What's going on, guys? Yes, shows. This is the second track, Time in a Word. This is from 1978, London. Time in a Word. Early. Bringing it back. Early, yes. All right, let's just get to it. Bam. Some piano. It's been a while since I heard this.
In the morning when you rise, do you open up your eyes and see what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Do you look for a way to start the day, getting things in proportion?
Yeah.
Spread the news and help the world go round. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you'll hear when you get things in perspective. Spread the news and help the world go round. There's a time when the time is now and it's right for me.
Yeah, that's right.
It's right for me.
This chorus, that's
And the
right.
time is
Yeah.
now.
Anthem-y or whatever. Yeah, that's
There's a
right.
word, and the word is love, and it's right for
Yeah.
me. It's right for me, and the word is love. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again?
Yeah, just the recording.
The word that will
It's-
stop us going wrong.
Why?
Well, the time is near. The word you'll hear when you get things in perspective. Spread the news and help the world go round. There's a time, and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the time is now. There's a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the word is love. There's a time, and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the time is now. There's a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the word is There's gonna be a time, and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the time is now. There's gotta be a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. It's right for me. It's right for me.
It just ends like that? What the heck? It just ends? That's weird. They weren't done. What the heck's going on with that? And on here, it goes to a totally different performance going for the one. 1977. Whole other year. So it's not like it goes into the net like, what? Yo. I mean, again, I'm glad that we have it. But Chris Squire maybe should not have mixed this. he maybe should have overseen the mixing of it. You know? Like, okay, be in the room, right, during the mixing process and instruct, or like give it to somebody that's going to mix it and let them do 80% and then go in and refine, right? And do the last 20%, really get there, right? But to me, I'm like, yeah, this sounds, and I don't know, maybe it's what they had to work with, but I don't know. I feel like you could have gotten this better. Again, I'm glad that you got it, but I'm just like, I just keep on thinking there's so much room that isn't being used that you can put the instruments in to just cover it, and you hear the instruments better. That's how I hear it, because nothing is in your face. Nothing is in your face, which means there's a lot of room right here, a lot of it. Right? There's a lot of room. And that's not to say take all of it. Right? You can give it depth so that it still sounds like it's live, all that kind of thing. But again, there just feels like there's a lot of room here, and there's a lot of room like up here. Just a lot of room. Like the band is just like in this, it's hard for me to do it in the frame. The band is like, I'm looking down, I'm up here. Not super way back, but maybe I'm like in the middle of if we're in a theater or something like that, maybe I'm like in the middle of the theater and I'm watching and I'm listening to the band from that perspective, and there's a bunch of air, right? There's all the space, so things aren't like flying out at me. I'm just like listening down into where they are, right? They're on the stage down there. And there's that distance from me to them, and there's also all the air at the top that isn't getting covered. That's just how I'm hearing it and how I'm seeing it. And I'm like, man, I'm almost like, send me the stems. Send me the stems. Send me the stems. I'll do it. Let me hear it. Let me see. Maybe I could do something with it. Maybe what you got, is just like, shit, this is the best you could do. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll believe it when I see it. Anyways, this is never happening. This is all hypothetical. It's just what it is right here. But that's how I hear it. I'm just like, this mix is tough. It's tough. And yes, I absolutely hear how those guys would not be down with it. Like, yo, really? We had something great, and this is what you're going to do as a representation of it? Come on. Yes Songs was better thus far. Anyways, also the ending. Yeah, what was up with that? It just ended. Why? Like, you really went through 5 years. What was it? Hours of concert tapes of concerts recorded since. And that's the best you can come up with. I mean, absolutely makes sense that they fought this. Absolutely makes sense. I think that to an extent, because Anderson and Wakeman left, that probably was a fair amount of the pushback, even though it looks like Howe pushed back also on it. Patrick Moraz is just happy to be back. I'm in the band again. Okay, great. I'm on a release. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. I think that Anderson and Wakeman leaving, that was probably a bit of just like, yeah, just whatever. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Just do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. I don't know. Anyways, obviously totally speculating. You guys know I'm full of shit. I'm just messing around. Okay, going for the one. We got their best song up next. All right. It's debatable. I like it. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.